Okay, my Harbor Freight haul for the day. So I had bought a 1/4 inch riveter the other day, the big with the big handles to do 1/4 up to 1/4 inch rivets. Those are good for filling holes in metal doors. But I ended up fixing what I thought I'd broken mine. I ended up fixing it, so I took it back. It was 20 bucks. So I went in there to buy one thing, and I bought a few other things, of course. Needed these. These were 5 bucks. Yay! This T-handle reamer, I walked by and glanced at it, and I was like, you know, I've had one of those at the shop for years, and I'd like to have another one. Here's the one I've had for years. Not for reaming plugs and locks, but for reaming just everything up to 1/2 inch. Comes in very handy. Also a pretty awesome weapon. Pew, 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 pew. So I was like, hey, I'm going to grab another one while I'm there. I wonder if this is the same. Did I buy this one at Harbor Freight or somewhere else? I just can't fathom a Harbor Freight item holding up as long as it did. But, yeah. Wait, where am I? Looks to be the same. So maybe I did get this one at Harbor Freight. It's lasted a while. I always lose the handle. Funnels, I think these were 99 cents. Hey, I always need funnels for stuff. 99 cents each. Scissors. Okay, I've been debating really heavily. Like every time I go in Harbor Freight, I want a good tool roll. I found a good tool roll online. It's made by, I can't even remember the name of the company, but it's an expensive one. Obviously, the better they're more expensive. And I've got a Craftsman tool roll that, watch this. There you go, spammer. I've got a Craftsman tool roll that I keep some of my adjustable wrenches in, or my hex wrenches or whatever. But I was wanting one really to put like chisels and stuff in that I keep in my main toolbox. And this is vinyl, polyvinyl construction, so I don't have a whole lot of faith in the long-term use of it. But again, every time I go in there, I see it, I think about it, I'm like, no, it's not going to hold up. No, I'm not going to want it. No, I'm not going to like it. Today I was like, screw it, I'm going to buy it because I want to try it. So we'll see how that holds up. I'll let y'all know in a future video. Another plastic 18 divider organizer. One thing I like about these organizers is they have fixed sides. Sometimes these are fixed, but the fixed sides keep stuff from going, mixing up. And what I went in there for, I had a coupon for $29.99 for their largest size competitor to Pelican. The Apache 3800 weatherproof protective case. As y'all all know, Harbor Freight is pushing all these cheapy ass things, and they're direct comparing it to other companies. This is a direct comparison to the $100 Pelican case. We see it comes with foam, comes with the, comes with the pull apart foam where you can pluck it, which I never do. I'll pluck it out into a nice little square, and then it'll get ragged, and then I'll eventually just toss it. And then the bottom layer as well. So what I'm probably going to do is take all of this out and just use it as a toolbox, because I have, you know, my rigid. This looks like it's going to be long enough for a hammer. This is not even the biggest hammer that I use in the truck, so I'm thinking about using that with this new tool roll to hold some of my chisels, and then maybe, you know, some screw containers, and then a couple of other little containers with bits in them. So we'll see how that works out. It is smaller than the rigid. I love the rigid, but it's twice the length of it, and I've never wanted to spend $100 on a on a tool box. Well, I take that back. I have spent $100 on a tool bag, but I've never wanted to spend $100 on one of these to use for tools. I've bought these Pelican brand. I've got an 1170, I've got a 1200, and then I've got one more that's, I think it's this size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. But they basically live their life protecting equipment that I very rarely have need to access. I wanted one that I could EDC, not worry about it, put it through its paces. And with the $29.99 coupon, marked down from $39, even at 40 bucks, it's, you know, it's not a bad deal for 40 bucks. knock it down to 30 and then have a $20 return, it's a $10 item. We're not gonna mention all this other stuff I bought. But yeah, $10. I paid $10 for that today. So I'm gonna use it as a toolbox, and maybe someday in a future video I will be like, oh hey, y'all remember me talking about when I got this? It's today. Anyway, thanks for watching. That is my Harbor Freight haul for the day. I'm gonna go jab the shit out of my fingers with one of those, more than likely, and take out my skizzers. And don't really know what I need to do with those. Those will go in my new toolbox. And this thing, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pause this video. Let's go unwrap this right now. I want to see it, and I bet y'all do too. Okay, let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. Boom. No turning back now. Let's check this bad boy out. I know it's black and it's dark. So, tool roll. How do you open this? Tool roll. Definitely polyvinyl. Woof. Whoa. Ah, it smells like China. Okay. Way bigger than I thought it was going to be. Well, oh, come on now. I don't need this. What is this? Why is this so big? Look how big that is. I mean, okay, so that's a number 2 Phillips size and a flathead screwdriver. There's no organization up here, so it's all on one side. Smaller pockets. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like it angles up, so they get a little bit taller. All the way up to this big whomping one down here. So then you would flop that over. Wait a minute. Hold on, I gotta put this up because this is crazy. So, what the fuck, what the hell is this for? This serves no purpose unless you put it in this way, and it's to protect. What the hell are they talking about? Unless it's to protect if you put the tools in this way. Maybe. But aside from it stinking something fierce, do not buy this tool roll, guys. Tool roll. It doesn't even. What the hell am I going to use this for? I'm going to see if I can take it back. That's kind of pointless. I was afraid of that. It's horribly made. If you have long ones here and then short ones here, you can't fold it over. Like ideally this is made to be like, you know, woo, and then woo, fold it up like this, right, and make this nice compact thing. But as soon as you put a tool in there. Unless you fold it like that, it's still going to be as tall as your... Okay guys, I'm calling it. I'm not even going to try it very long. I'm going to tape it back up. It's junk. Don't bother with the 14 pocket tool roll. Tool roll. Not as advertised. Well, I mean, it is a tool roll, but it's not going to fold up into this nice little thing like they claim here. So, I guess I'll give me a $10 credit at Harbor Freight again. I'll definitely use it. Unfortunately, I unwrapped it all the way, so I'm going to try to maybe staple this back down. Oh me, oh me, oh me. See how well this works out. I want to put a big sign on this for any other, oh yeah, that'll work out. For anybody else that's thinking about buying it, don't buy the tool roll, guys. Oh, so we're trying to decide on dinner tonight. We have a choice between Sakura, which is like hibachi, but cheapy hibachi takeout. So it's got rice and chicken and scallops or steak or whatever you want. Or Raising Cane's, which is chicken fingers. There we go. You are getting returned, Mr. Tool Roll. Do not buy. So, yeah, chicken fingers or hibachi type food. Trying to decide what I want to go with. Probably going to go with chicken fingers. I don't know. We'll decide. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace. Harbor Freight. Do not buy. Let me know what y'all think about that case that I just got. I'm very familiar with Pelican and love Pelican, but again, I didn't want to sacrifice $100 for a tool. This was a good little test of whether I want to use it for a toolbox or not. So let me know if y'all have gotten one of these. How well it's holding up. They're pretty brand new, so you couldn't have put it through too many paces because it's still fairly new. But I guess we'll see. And if nobody knows, I will let y'all know in a few months. Anyway, I'm kind of happy about it. Yay. Take that. Take that. All right, guys. See ya.